Hello friends! This week on Heat Vision Breakdown, we sent our very own Patrick Shanley to help save the world with The Umbrella Academy. Pat is sitting down with stars like Ellen Page and Mary J. Blige, as well as creator Gerard to talk about the new Netflix series, and also about how he can become a member. Pat, is that you? They won't let you become a member of The Umbrella Academy? Well, will the cast at least answer some questions and then maybe you guys can try to save the world? Okay, let's find out.
Congratulations, you guys. The show looks great. What is it like to see it come to life, especially for you, Gerard, having created it?
You know, it's exciting, but it's also very surreal and strange, and it kind of never stops being surreal, but it also is exciting and rewarding.
When you talk about a casting process or something like this, there's a lot of characters and they're kind of realized in a certain way. What was the casting process like? What were you looking for the certain types of roles when you were doing it?
Really, we just wanted the best people we could get. I mean, we both really loved Ellen Page for Blige from the very start. We were very fortunate to have her. Mary J. Blige is another example of someone we just said, do you think she would do this? And we talked to her and she said, yes, I'll do this. It was great. And then the hardest part really to cast was Aidan Gallagher's part of Five. I mean, this is a kid who has to embody a 58-year-old man, and he has to sort of act with 30-year-olds. So he was, he'd seen 300 kids before he found Aidan, but he nailed it. I mean, he really is that character.
As far as the age goes, I sort of saw it as a counterpoint to everything that he had been through, as just an extent of his trauma that, now I'm in my teenage body. Well, there's that. But the more interesting side of Five for me was always what had happened to him in the apocalypse and everything that he went through.
I jumped forward and got stuck in the future. Do you know what I found? Absolutely nothing.
Ellen, Robert, both of you have done kind of similar roles and kind of similar projects in the past, both with Misfits and with the X-Men series. How do you like to make your performance a little bit different or stand out from work you might have done in the past?
Oh, well, this to me didn't really feel similar at all. I really didn't play Kitty Pryde that much, to be honest. She wasn't, wasn't really in those that much. So this is like a 10-hour experience with like, this like really, a long arc. Yeah, they don't feel similar to me. On paper, I guess. But
Yeah, the guy in Misfits was completely and utterly unchangeable, and completely himself. And Klaus is kind of completely not, he's just kind of not there at all, Then he goes off on this wildly different journey.
Get up, we're going.
Where?
Save the world.
Oh, is that all?
Mary, your character is a little bit more stern. You're a little bit more like the Terminator than Hazel is. What was the dynamic like for you guys on set?
I was the boss. Cha-Cha's the boss. On set, we were friends, just like this, laughing, talking, running our lines. The first couple of weeks we were working together, it was like, okay, I'm the boss, because I saw Mindhunter and it had me a little shook. So when I finally got to warm up to him and know him, I felt safe to be the boss again.
Cameron, for you, working with somebody as accomplished as Mary is, what was that like walking on the set?
Well, I was nervous at first, but day one we were already laughing, so I knew it was going to start being fun, and it grew from there. Once in a while, we'd be having a little too much fun, and Cha-Cha's got to get serious. Sometimes Mary'd have to be like, Cameron, quick, come on. She lets me call her Mary now.
What was it before that? Was it Miss Blige?
Yes.
Okay.
Miss Mary J. Blige.
Of course. How do you make a show like this stand out in a world with so many superheroes in it? Was that a conscious decision to try and make them separate from what we've already seen before?
Well, there's already wonderful things in the Marvel and DC universe, and what we wanted to do, and I set out to in the beginning, was make this feel like its own thing. And part of that was, the log line I had was, it's a dysfunctional family show with a body count. That was sort of my thing. Family show first, and the powers were sort of came around them. But I feel it stands on an island on its own because these heroes, our heroes, try and fail. But they're really just trying to bring each other together as a family. And if they ever do that, that will be the amazing thing for this superhero group, right?
Yeah, that's their win.
Right, that's absolutely right.